Star Kids is the new program that is being offered to families who have individuals with intellectual or developmental disabilities ages 0 to 20 in the state of Texas. They are going to have the opportunity to join a managed care organization as of November of this year. They are going to be offered the experience to have service coordination in an integrated model. So offering acute services, behavioral health integration, transition integration, as well as long-term services for the MDCP waiver population. Specifically, Star Kids is going to offer those 0 to 20 who have SSI who are on a 1950C waiver. So that can be medically dependent children, that could be the YES waiver, that could be CLASS, Texas Home Living, HCS, or deaf, blind, and multiple disabilities.
For United Healthcare, this is an amazing opportunity. We have the luxury of bringing some of our national expertise, tools, and support processes to the local level. And it really helped us with our ultimate goal to not only impact the child, but the siblings, the parents, and any caregivers. And our hope is to be able to help them maneuver through the very complicated healthcare system in any way we can.
The service coordination in Star Plus has really been good. If I've had any question whatsoever, all I have to do is call the case manager and ask, and if they don't know, they'll get right back to me. Let me look that up for you, let me find out the answer for you, and they'll call me back. If Daniel has needed some equipment or some other type of supply that wasn't readily available, or I was hitting roadblocks with our durable medical equipment company, the case manager said, let me find that for you, and boom, it was delivered to our doorstep. It was pretty incredible.
Yeah, I think for a new parent that's coming in, especially for the Star Kids program, it's probably a mystery about what is service coordination, what are they going to do for me. They may already have a service coordinator in their waiver program, or they may never have had a service coordinator. And I think what you would expect from a service coordinator is they're going to call you, they're going to go through sort of the whole complete picture of your child and figure out what are the needs of your child, what services does the health plan need to assist you with, how can we better connect you with those services to make sure that everything is provided, because providing the care at the right place and the right time is the most important thing.
So Texas Parent to Parent is a great organization that looks to collaborate and work with parents on getting access to resources. And of course, we're really excited about our latest partnership, which is with the Special Olympics Texas. We are a statewide sponsor, but more than that, we have created a partnership so that our employees are part of that collaborative. So at the various games taking place around the state, you will find employees volunteering, standing on the sidelines as cheerleaders. You will see us handing out water. We will also be there to just be a support system to try to make that event for the athletes a memorable one, as well as the families.
For this new program, we have become corporate sponsors for Texas Special Olympics. United Healthcare has always been a big supporter of Special Olympics country-wide. However, I just couldn't be more thrilled to partner with our local state division.
For United Healthcare here at the local level, we have several leaders that have children with special healthcare needs. Their guidance and wisdom and experience has been invaluable, not only helping us understand the uniqueness of each child, but also to introduce us to organizations and community groups that we have partnered with that are going to help us with our holistic view around each child and helping us plan for each child, because we know each child is unique.
Texas Parent to Parent is a parent-led, parent-run organization, nonprofit, that serves families across the state of Texas who have children with disabilities, chronic illness, or other special health care needs. We serve about 7,000 families and 1,200 or more professionals and friends. We provide them connections with other parents so that they can get information, education, and support. And the support is the unique part, because one parent to another parent can say things that professionals can never say. They never hear it. And so we can say it in a different way, and they trust us immediately because we're other parents. So all our staff except one are parents of children with some kind of a disability, mental health issue, or other special health care need.
As part of our latest partnership with Special Olympics Texas, one of the things that is really meaningful for me is that as a mother of a child with special health care needs, I get to participate in the Special Olympics, not only for my daughter, but as an employee and as a resource for other parents and families.
Ashton is 13 now, and he was born prematurely with Down syndrome. So I have quickly become a part of the disability community family with our firstborn. I was that mom in the NIC unit who really didn't know what to do or where to go or how help might be out there. I was very lucky. I received information during that NIC unit stay about the waivers and how important it was to get out there and sign up for the wait lists. I also found out about early childhood intervention and how critical that was. Very passionate about ECI. My son did have the opportunity to receive those supports and therapy sessions in our home from ECI providers that really made a huge difference in his development and growth. Actually, I'm happy to say United actually has a ECI advocate within our health plan just to get the word out and make sure that that coordination and support is known in the community.
I would just say to any new parents considering going to Star Plus, don't be afraid of it. We know it's going to happen. It's one of those things that's going to happen, but it's a good thing that's going to happen, or it has been a good thing for us so far. All of Daniel's services and all of his care has been taken care of, and that being a smooth transition for us has helped us as a family, not just help Daniel, but it's helped us as a family for that transition to be so smooth.
Some of the things that we do with United Healthcare are our staff serve on different committees, so regional advisory committees, statewide advisory committees, the Star Kids expert panel. We have staff on all of those. The other role that we serve is as ombudsman, and this started 4 years ago. That has been invaluable to us in order to help other parents. We thought when it first set up was United Healthcare would call us when they had problems and needed us to talk to their family members, their members. And that's not what it turned out to be. When our staff are talking to parents and they mention that they're having a problem getting a therapy or getting equipment or with transportation, and they tell us that they have United Healthcare, we then get to turn around and say, we have a person that we can call. And it has been so amazing because we call our contact, and immediately, whatever this problem is, it gets resolved in one way or another. And we've never had that kind of power before. That's probably not a great answer, but we've never had that before where we can actually fix a problem for a parent by making one call.
The ultimate goal in creating these community partnerships is to be able to live our mission of helping people live healthier lives. And so this opportunity in partnering with all of the community organizations gives us the avenue by which to do that.
One of the great things about working with United Healthcare for me was my ability to take my personal life and put it into a professional arena. I have a son that is 23 years old. He has intellectual disabilities, but he also is medically complicated. And so it's a passion for me for the Medicaid population. He is in one of the Medicaid waiver programs. And his success was really going to be relying on how much I knew about Medicaid. So I have a passion for it. I wanted to work for United Healthcare, but I wanted to work in the Medicaid side because I felt like I would be a benefit for the company with my personal experience and wanting to make sure that the company really understands the population and how we can better serve them. But also from a personal standpoint, I wanted to make sure that I understood how the system was going to work so I could navigate my son through that system.
From my perspective as a CEO, the most important thing that I need to make sure our team does is to make sure we're aware. And what I mean by that is that we need to make sure that everybody who may work directly or indirectly with the child and the family understands that that family knows best. That family knows what that child needs, and our job is to help them give that child what the child needs.
So the great news about it is for these programs, there are several of us parents who are involved in many of the programs, and we have shaped these programs to make sure that it is the best experience for the member, for the family, and that the services are at the right place at the right time. We have come up with all kinds of innovative ideas on how to make the experience less stressful, but also be able to provide additional benefits for families through the partnerships that we have developed. So I think it's a kinder, gentler team. I love our team. It has been a great experience to be able to provide expertise to the company, but also expertise with my peers who have tons of experience with this population. So it's been a good experience, and I'm glad to be a part of the United Healthcare team.